Hello everyone and welcome to our third tutorial of Bracara theme. So in this tutorial we're going to show you how to create two different portfolios. Notice that you will only need to do this if you really want to have two different pages with two portfolios with two different contents for the portfolio. For example, you have the portfolio with this layout in the theme with 3 columns and the other one with only 2 columns, and you will be able in the end of this tutorial to replicate these portfolios in two different portfolios for example your software projects and another one for your design projects. So let's get started. First, you will need to create a different taxonomy, a new one, a new vocabulary. Let's call it portfolio variant. And right away, you will create, you will add 2 terms. One is the portfolio software, as we mentioned, and the other one will be the portfolio for the designs. Okay, hit save. And next you will need to go to the portfolio tags taxonomy and to add another field called portfolio variant, where you're going to assign it to a term reference. And in here, let's use the select list, hit save, and you'll need to assign this vocabulary to the vocabulary of the portfolio variant created previously. Save the field settings, make it a required field, and in this case, yeah, you can put the default value, the one you want, for example, the design one, and you can choose unlimited values if you want to have multiple different portfolios and want to select works that will fit both portfolios or multiple portfolios. So going on, you'll need to go to the content types and to manage the fields for your portfolio content type, and let's add an existing field because we created previously the portfolio variant one with the same structure. Make it a required field once again, and the default value, let's put it, for example, the design, and the number of values, again, unlimited, because you might want to have different works in different portfolios. Next, we're going to the portfolio tags, and let's edit because we didn't have this portfolio variant field. Let's assign all the terms to the different portfolios we created. For example, in here, in the transport one, we're going to choose the portfolio software. In the other ones, we chose the portfolio design, and this one can go to the design. Okay, let's save this. We're good in here in the portfolio tags, so let's go to the content now and edit the portfolio. So we're going to filter the content for the portfolio. We already did that to be easier. And in here, you will go down and you will see the portfolio variant. We're going to choose the software, and you will have the tags above for your work, for the specific work, which is the thing that you see, the filter you will see in the page above the images to make that filtering. Okay, let's go to the compass and do the same thing. Remember to assign the tags for each portfolio variant, the ones that are related with each portfolio variant. We need to do this for the Metro one. And last but not least, the map marker will go to the design portfolio. Okay, so at this time we already created the new taxonomies and assigned the values to the taxonomy terms for the portfolio tags and the content itself for the portfolio content type. So let's work in the views now. You need to go to the view portfolio layout 1. We're going to do this for the layout 1. So we are assuming that you are going to use the layout 1 you see in the demo. Let's make it let's assign a new name for the page. We're going to call it the page software, this one. And in here you will need to go to the filter criteria, because right now in here you're going to choose the taxonomy terms, and you will see the taxonomy term portfolio variant, the one we created previously. Now let's choose the drop down to choose which portfolio you want. So as you can see here, you have the terms at your right, and we're going to choose this portfolio to be the portfolio for the software. That's it. In here you already can see that we only have 2 works, and now we're going to create the second portfolio. So we're going to clone this view, this display I mean, and on the display name let's call it the design one right now. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing you did before. So in the filter criteria, let's do it the portfolio design right away. Notice that in here in the top we applied for this page. This is really important, because if you do it to all the displays, you're going to override the option in the previous display and things will not work properly. So at this time we just need to change the path for this one so that it don't have the same path as the other display. And in the menu, let's call it, for example, portfolio software, in this case portfolio design, and let's change it, by the way, in the software also to the path to portfolio software, and the menu to portfolio software. Well, at this time that's it in the views. You can go right now to configure the menu, just to put the portfolio below our link for the portfolios. That's it. Save configuration, and now you can visit the website, and if you look in the portfolio design, you will only see the works that belongs to the portfolio design, and in here in the portfolio software you will only see the portfolio for the software. It's just a little thing that is failing right now. If you notice it well, you can see that we have the tags, the portfolio tags. We have the same portfolio tags for both the portfolio design and the portfolio software. So we don't want that. So we need to do just a little thing to finish this. Go to the Bracara portfolio filters view, and you're going to add a new filter criteria, just like you did for the view for the content. Select the taxonomy term portfolio variant, go to a drop down again, and in here you will choose the portfolio design. In this case, let's change the name for the block. Design. And we're going to clone this display again, just like as we did previously, and let's call it software here, and in the filter criteria. You are going to do the same thing here. Don't forget about this. This is very important. Apply only for this block, and we're going to select the term portfolio software. Apply. Now you can change the machine name so that it will be easier for you to attribute this machine name in the next step. So this is the block 1. You don't need to change it. You can just leave it as it is, but we're going to do it so it is better for you to understand what we're going to change right now. So that's for the software, and now let's change it for the design also. Machine name for block design, and we're almost done. And now we just need to go again to the view portfolio layout 1. This is the one we are using, and in the header for this layout we would want to insert the view Bracara portfolio filters display block software. Block software is the name we just changed. For the design, you will do the same thing, but this time for the design. Okay, so once you applied in the header the new filters, you can save everything, go to the portfolio page, and you have the correct tags for each portfolio in each case. In this case we only have the transport one. So this is the overall process to do 2 different portfolios in Bracara. Remember, you only want to do this if you really need to create multiple portfolios or different portfolios. Just do this as many times as you want. We hope you enjoy the video, and we hope to see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to our videos on YouTube and keep the updates always on your mind. Thank you. See you next time.